Hopefully we're not getting any echoes.
I'm not hearing any.
Oh, I still got it as unlisted. Got to change that setting.
I see. Emma was saying that poor Radu's had to turn off thumbs up and thumbs down because he's getting a lot of thumbs down.
Really?
And from what I gather, I think I had 19 thumbs down on mine today, which is a record.
All right, so I still have it as unlisted, but that anybody has the link can come in. So, shoot, since you're already up in Messenger, you get the link first. And let me publish it in. Hello. There we go. In the 19th hole. And then a couple of other chats here. What's that?
You've got it as test.
But does it say test?
Yeah, it says test.
Oh, shit. Why is it showing that link? Dave Parsons is already here. Hey, Dave. I haven't even started the... It should have...
Oh, that's weird.
That is weird. It shouldn't have... It should
also
have given
says-
me my new... It should have given me my new one. It's not even
also
showing
says-
up.
It also says waiting for Rockwood, hashtag 19th Lord.
Yeah. It's got the wrong stream in there. What the Let me see.
We're going to be waiting a while.
Now it's showing. All right. It showed the old one for some reason. Okay, now I got to copy the new link. Ain't it the way? No problems like technical problems. What are you doing, Rock? Oh my God. I clicked my own link. There we go. There we go. Now the right one's coming up. Now the right one's coming up. Because now I see it has my new thing with the countdown. Right. We can start some music now, too. There we go. Eric was helping me with this, so I just posted in a few chats here, and then well, hello. I didn't go there. There we go. Boom, boom. And posted in our Golf Clash tournaments, all divisions. You need to post your links there too, because they'll come on and watch from there.
Yeah, I'm not in that chat yet.
Oh, you haven't? You don't need to be invited. We don't have invited invitations turned off on that, I don't think. All right, let's get on here. Hey, Liz is here. Dave's here. John B's here. Hey, hey, hey. Say hi, Danny.
Hi.
All right, can everybody... I need a sound check with Danny. I want to know that you can hear Danny okay. So give me some feedback. You got to talk, Danny, for them to hear you. I want to make sure the music's not too loud, that they can hear you over that. What'd you say now?
I said the quality on the Skype is not really poor.
Yeah, I don't think I can turn you up any louder on Skype.
Oh no, when I just had YouTube open.
All right, I turned you up. I'm gonna turn you up some more. Keep talking, Danny.
Let's that's right, it's still muted. They can't hear me.
That's why I'm saying the music's fine. But I just turned you up, so I'm trying to get that balance between the music by adjusting.
Okay.
Go ahead, talk. Say something, damn it.
Yeah, I just got distracted there because Emma's in the bedroom with me and she's just turning your stream on so I can hear everything.
John B says that's better.
John says that's
So what I did
better.
is I turned you up, turned the music down.
All right.
Yeah, so it should be okay. All
Well,
right.
I've got the YouTube open on the laptop and I've just muted it so I can't, so we don't get any feedback and playback and all that and echoes
Right.
and stuff. Just so I can watch along as well.
And there's Emma. Hi, Emma. Emma's in the chat. Dave says it's getting better, so.
I always get so embarrassed.
I'm telling Emma to say hi to everyone and she's just gone bright red.
They're trying to get that good balance between. Hey, McD, how you doing, buddy?
Dilson,
Keep talking, Danny.
evening. Yes, just about
Say
evening,
testing.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, testing.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
So how's that, folks? They're so quick to reply, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, it's fun on my stream. I say because I've got the big delay, so I ask a question. and
You
then I
shouldn't
sit
have a
there.
big delay. I changed the settings. Oh, it
No, I
went
mean-
back to normal latency and it won't let me change it. Damn it.
No, I mean when I'm streaming on my own.
Yeah. But it
because
went
I've
to
got-
normal latency instead of low or ultra low. So we're going to have a big delay on this. Hey, Sandy Bell, how you doing? Thanks. It's so hard to get everything to work properly.
Yeah.
I don't know why they got to make it so damn difficult. Music and rock could tick more down. Yeah, well, I'm talking loud, Mick D. But I can adjust my microphone. All right, now we should be okay.
Hopefully.
I'm trying to work all this out. YouTube's supposed to remember my settings, but when I clicked live from Streamlabs, it took it back to normal latency instead of keeping it ultra low. I had it at ultra low yesterday when I was streaming with Eric, and wow, we only had a 3-second delay, and now we got the big delay because it's not going to let me change it.
Well, Streamlabs updated. There was an update for Streamlabs a couple of weeks or 10 days ago, and before that, it would say when I go to press live, I wouldn't have to put anything in the description. My links would be there, the link to the PayPal and everything would be there, and all I'd need to do is if I needed to change the title, I'd change title. But now, every time I hit go, I have to type a new title in, type all my links back in again. It never saves any of it.
Wow, this
great.
is very weird. Because I went and checked, and that's not what I want.
Sounds great. Jut, go, finger go.
Yeah, well, I've lost the stream here, so hang on.
Oh.
I just got to go back in OBS and click back on the YouTube live dashboard. Very weird that it would be doing that, but we'll see. Okay, we got 10 people in here, so how about we start playing? Okay, Danny and I have already discussed hole 1, and we're gonna try. I'm gonna try toast shot, the rough bump. Okay, so what I need to do first, though, is get the live scene up. There it is. There we go. All right. Yeah, can't play if we don't have the live screen on. Of course, there's going to be a delay to that. All right.
Yeah. Still hasn't appeared on YouTube yet. There we go.
So Eric says if I need him, he's here. Okay. I said it looks good. All right, so let me see. I said hi to everybody except Eric. Hi, welcome. Simon, welcome. Little John Bell, thanks for being here. Hi, baby. Really? I think he's saying that to Sandy. Derek, hey, how you doing, brother? Thank you for being here. Thanks for the good luck. CJ's here. Hey, CJ, thanks for being here. Thanks for the good luck. And I think that's everybody. All right, so I guess we can start playing now. What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, so we got the quarterback in, we got the Marlin in, we got the app set up at 10% with a 0 Powerball. Let's go.
And of course, I'm gonna hear everything, but not see everything.
That sucks.
Until you know YouTube's caught up.
I'll just have to give you a description. Oh, okay, Radu. I could always send you my TeamViewer link and you could look at it live.
Yeah, just
he said whatever.
It's only a small delay. So.
Or I could.
Oh, welcome everybody in the chat. Yes, McDilson, only one screen because I'm not playing. I'm doing a semi-caddy.
Right, he's doing the
blind caddy.
He's a blind caddy, right? Exactly. All right. All right, 5-1 at min is 4-2. Let's try it. And hope to God we hit perfect. And we do. Short and left. Hey Charm, how you doing? Are you daddy yet?
Sure.
Okay, so now you're seeing the shot.
Yeah, I also saw your opponent's awful shot. Short and left. That would suggest. Ooh, that to me suggests a slight over.
Like 1.8 back. Still the one left. But not 10%. If I did it at 5, it would have been 4.9 and we would have missed right.
Oh, wow.
You know that because that's 2 points off, right? So maybe win minus 0.1?
Yeah.
I'm going to make a note of that in my notes. We'll take the birdie and go from there.
Yeah.
I think that's the next thing to try, Danny, is win minus 0.1.
Yeah, I think that's definitely something that I've got my notes next to me, but it's something I'll stick in my head.
So, okay, so we start off with the birdie like everybody else.
Yeah. Although, I think it was my baby was not so baby now because he's won the last three tournaments. He's got one golden rookie on the last 3 tournaments. But there was a guy in his bracket that went 2-2.
Oh. All right, so on the next one, I'm going to use Thor's Hammer because I have one. A Thor's Hammer 5 just recently got upgraded. And a Titan. Okay?
Yeah. I used
You playing this at 10 or 15?
15. I've always played this hole at 15.
Okay.
I've actually dropped the hole in one.
Hey, asshole's here. What's up, asshole? Thanks for the good luck. 2:45 here at the moment.
In the morning as well.
What, tomorrow morning? CJ's somewhere else.
He's in Australia, so
yeah. It's already tomorrow. Hey, how's Tuesday looking, CJ?
Speaking from the future.
So here I think the key is to find out how many rings we need to push back up after the adjustment to get over and just onto the green.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That is literally it, and then hit perfect. So I hit great both times and ended up on the fringe to the right of the hole.
Fringe is not bad if you've got an end-bringer or a good rapier.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a level 6 dart, which is just as good.
Yeah. CJ said Tuesday looks black. That means it's nighttime. That's good. I like that. All right, so yeah, okay. So
yeah, I don't know what part of Australia CJ's in, but I know that
I only need one ring
Oh right.
with this club.
I think that's kind of what I needed. It weren't a lot.
And perfect.
Get in the hole.
It's possible. I've never done it though. Oh! I'll take one top spin off next time.
Now I've dropped this a couple.
You'll see here. You'll see why I went oh.
A bit of a speed roll. Let's have a look. New South Wales.
I got the zoom in. That's why I went oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's what one of mine did. Okay, he was a little bit closer, and I ended up just about there. It's a simple chip.
Yeah, but I have an Embringer 3, so I'm not really worried about it.
I don't use the Embringer full stop. Even on my main where I've got a rapier 9, I think the Embringer's about a 6. Don't touch the Embringer.
Oh my. So only maybe 20% club, if that. Really only have to be, I'm right with the wind, aren't I? Okay. Offset a little bit to the right. Such a slow needle. All right, so I think 2 and 8 are must eagles on this course.
Absolutely. I think the par 5s are, I don't know about hole 9. Hole 9 I have albatrossed in rookie tournaments before, but the other 2 par 5s I think are good chances as well.
Oh yeah, well especially the one if you can find the notch at the top of the green.
Yeah.
All right, so we got an eagle there. So, I got eggplants in the chat.
So right, so CJ's New South Wales.
New South Wales.
Yeah, I was just wondering because Tasmania looks likely to get a big dump in the snow in the next in the coming days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a friend who lives in Tasmania, and she's been posting because she's a weather fanatic like me.
Right.
She's been posting stuff showing quite a bit of snow, but they get quite a bit of snow down there anyway. I've got another friend who's on. I think this is somewhere around about the southeast coast, a place called Hunter, I think it's called. They get snow there as well. It's amazing. People seem to think that Australia's always hot, and it's not.
Yeah, I'm telling you, and I'm a damn Yankee where I don't think of Australia as nothing but like summertime all the time.
Yeah.
So Victoria just went into disaster mode with COVID.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Welcome, Ingrid. Talking to Australians.
Ingrid, thank you. Can't stay, busy Monday. We understand. All right, so hole 3 is the par 5. So what we want to do is get up as close as we can without going into the rough, to set up a sniper shot.
Yeah, I didn't play this, but somebody, I think it might have been Rupin in my chat, said that the horizon with your second shot,
Yeah.
you can actually play a rough bump.
You can do a rough bump with the horizon?
Because the horizon's got more distance.
Oh, yes, it does. Well, you know what? We like doing things, so... Ooh, I got a Horizon 5.
Oh, nice.
I had upgraded it, didn't even realize it. Okay, so we're going to put the Horizon in the bag. So we'll go with Thor's Hammer Horizon. All right? And Titan, I suppose.
Yeah, power 3, but I just got P3 ball written down.
Yeah, it could be that, could be a Kingmaker. But it's tailwind both times. Well, tail cross, right? So, all right, let's try it, man. Oh, let me start. Go ahead.
The thing with me was, again, I was told just after I'd played the hole, or just after I'd taken my tee shot because of the delay, it was like, oh, if you put the horizon in, I'm thinking, yeah, I can see the message, but I've just taken my tee shot and I've got to snow.
Oh, yeah.
But I have actually written it down, so I will be trying it myself.
All right, well, then you'll get a first look at it right here. Because that's what we're doing. Because I got advice from you. See, and that's collaboration, right?
Yeah. All this talk of AC/DC, I don't really like AC/DC.
Yeah, I never cared for them. They have a couple of good songs, but I was never a big fan.
No.
I was never a metalhead anyway. The closest I got to that was early Grand Funk Railroad. Before they went top 40.
I'm a bit of a metalhead. A bit more than a metalhead. I go right to extremes, doom and death metal.
Oh my goodness.
To look at me, you'd never think I was into the music I'm into.
Oh, McDee's got some advice on 9 with a power hook.
Power hook on 9, quarterback. Power 1 ball, then sniper plus 40 for the Alba. Cool. Wow.
Let me see.
I take it that's going right.
I'm gonna try. I don't know how much top you put on yours for this one. I'm gonna try 3.5.
I put.
What'd you put?
I tried 3 and I didn't get close enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna try 3.5. I don't want to end up in the rough because then you learn nothing.
Yeah.
Right?
Except, yeah. Well, I think it was my pro. I went in the rough, so.
All right. Well, it hit perfect. Now, Simon says you're also partly responsible if this shot goes totally wrong. Well, we're safe enough to put 4 on it, I think, unless we have a king wind. But that was a 3-2 wind, so. All right. So the elevation for the rough bump. Anybody give you an idea on that?
I've got 20% written down.
Well, I know the hop over. I've seen Toast miss twice to the right with 30%. Well, once with 20 and once with 30. But we can try the rough bump at 20, and then they'll give us a clue. I'm not going to put it up so close that I'll fly the green.
The thing is if because I noticed when I took one of my shots in I think it was when I faffed up the pro one. There is actually quite a bit of difference between where you would be bouncing for the bounce over and the rough. There is quite an elevation change.
Horizon
there.
really doesn't reach. Almost
Doesn't it?
reaches. Yeah, I have to play the layup, man. Okay. Got a great ball guide though. All right. 2.5 at 20 is max is 1.3, so. And we hit perfect. So we might learn something. Oh, get in the hole. Oh! Oh! So close, Danny.
Yeah.
So close. You'll see.
I just noticed that your opponent was a bit angry with something.
Yeah. But look at this. That was at 20% for the hop over. Look at
Right.
speed's perfect. I over adjusted just a hair, I think. I might have gone 1.4 instead of 1.3.
Oh, that is so close. But you can see from there the from when your ball stopped and it turned back round, so you can see towards the tee.
Yeah.
You can see there's an elevation change from where you're doing the hop over to where you would be for the rough. So if it's 20% for the hop over, then it's probably 25 or 30 for the
To the bottom, right? Or the rough.
for the rough bump. So
Yeah, you're right about that. I would have to agree with you there. Because you see 20% was pretty much dead on there.
yeah,
Okay, and that was me aiming and maybe pulling 1.4 instead of 1.3, right?
yeah,
And maybe because it's a power 3 ball and I should have been playing power 1 numbers, which is 1.2, because I wasn't at max.
yeah.
All right, I mean, let's go back and look at it again, just so you have a better idea when it comes to your turn to play it. Let's just go look at that replay real quick, okay?
Yeah.
All right, needle-like shot 2. That's what we want.
Michael, give your opponent an angry face.
All right, so yeah, see right there at max, and I know you can't see it yet, but right there at max, I was at the +3 yard mark.
Right.
Okay, and I couldn't get enough topspin to get it to the hole, not without applying OP, and I didn't want to do that. So maybe 4 topspin will get you to the rough bump. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna have to get closer to the rough. So then I pulled back to do the hop over, but I still played this at max. And what I did is I pulled it back, and I ended up playing like a half right and 1 back with the blue ring by the rough, but I still played max numbers.
Yeah.
And if I had played less than max, like power 1 numbers, it takes off 0.1. So maybe max minus 0.1. Right?
Yeah.
Because it came in really, really, really close. Yeah. Maybe 0.1 less gets it in the hole. Maybe. I'll be interesting to see what you do with it on your shot. Okay?
Yeah, that won't be until Thursday now.
All right, so.
I've got no more rookies to play, so.
Well, this is rookie, so.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have any more rookie to play?
No.
Okay, you played them all. Okay, but you're making notes for this, right?
Yeah. Simon, he's doing it again. It's a replay, Simon.
They're talking about the angry face. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go to hole 4. So we're going to be playing the left side, and then we're going to be trying, should we stay with the Goliath, or I'm just thinking about that, because it's going to be, if I'm successful on the drive, it's going to be a long iron shot, right?
You're playing left.
Yes.
I just smashed it over to the right. I literally.
How far did you go?
Where I got within, on my baby, I was min backbone and on my other rookie, I was Max Thorn.
Really? And then did you play your overshot at max 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what? I sort of go right, and there's a little bunker. I think when you come into the game, it places you automatically near this bunker.
Yes, there's a bunker on the right and the little one.
Yeah.
And then there's the one in the center of the hole.
There's a tiny little bunker that sort of splits the two fairways.
Oh, it's a sticky spot?
No, there's the bunker that's got it's in the middle and it kind of splits the fairway.
Oh yeah. It's got like a Y shape or like a horseshoe.
Yeah, and I was just aiming just to the right of that, and I adjust, push back up with all the top spin, all the left spin, loads of curl, and all the overpower. And
how much curl? Did you go past the rectangle or the triangle?
With my extra miles, which are
probably all the curl on an extra mile, right?
Yeah, I just went as much curl as it would allow.
And I think Thor's Hammer 5 is similar. Let me check notebook real quick, because I'll know what the curl is here.
And I actually got away with a power 1 pull.
But and you used an extra mile what? 6 or 7?
I think one's a 5, one's a 7.
All right, the 5's a 25 curl and the 7's a 47. And Thor's Hammer is 41 at 4, 5, and 6, and 7. So that should be enough. I should just use all the curl.
Yeah, and I just put all the top,
all the top. I say somebody in Toasty Stream said somebody hit the stick with a freaking Zerker.
Oh wow!
Actually went over and hit the stick. So since this is basically a lot of tailwind, we're going to use Titan, not Kingmaker, power 3. All right. So and what long iron did you have? The backbone in there, right?
Yeah, because you want
the accuracy.
You want backspin.
Or for backspin, I think you would use a Saturn, but oh, okay. I have 67 on the backbone. It's high accuracy though. Got more backspin than on the Saturn, but I don't think you need more than that.
No.
And the backbone, the accuracy is what you really need, right?
On my baby account, I only used a power 1 ball.
You used the power 1?
Yeah, I used a Quasar, but then.
Yeah, but I got 465 Titans. I don't care.
But I think the Thor's Hammer will have less distance than the extra mile, so
we can check that too.
I have actually written down that
2 yards less, better accuracy, 17 more topspin.
Yeah, I actually wrote down power 2 or power 3 ball will get, because the further you get up that fairway, the better.
Oh yeah, I've done it when I on my expert accounts with APOC 5 and been in Endbringer range. So CJ says he's got to get a heat pack and he'll be back. All right, let's try it like this. All right, and see what we come up with. Really, if the key is finding out where you are in your club for the approach shot. All right. No matter how you hit it on the drive.
So, Dilson sent me a video of hole 9.
Oh, excellent.
Power slicey hooky thing.
Well, I'm in his messenger. He could send it to me too. What's up, McD? What am I, chopped liver? This guy's trying to figure out where he wants to play his basic ball.
I tried it with the hook with an extra mile in pro, and I clipped the rough.
Oh no.
In fact, I clipped the rough and rolled onto the fairway, but I was just too far away.
Is it still a tailwind
That was in
pro?
Yeah, it's less. That's yeah.
You watch what
no.
my opponent does here, and this is why I don't like playing the left side if I don't have to, right? Wow, that screen just really jumped on me. Look at this. Yeah, right in between them. That's where I want to be. All right. Oh, you sent it to me, huh, Danny?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, it would help if I had my app ready. Hang on. All right, 2-2. All right, let's see what this turns up. Hit great right, but I don't think it'll matter. Well, that's definitely short iron range. Pretty sure. 406 yards.
I'll see you in a minute. But yeah, in anything apart from headwind, I play that way. Yeah, you've gone way further up than I did. I used power 1.
Well, power 1, yeah. Now it's see, McGee's so nice. He says you're playing, Rock. I didn't want to throw you off. It doesn't take much, McGee.
I forwarded both the shots that McD said.
Yeah, I got 2 messages from you, so well, I'll take a look at them before we play 9. Just remind me.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see where we're at. Short iron. All right, there's Max. Man, so like 65% club from 406 yards. Come on, where's that? Three. I'm gonna go with 65. It looks like about there. 1-6. I don't know how close I am, but I'm running out of time. Ah, great right. Ugh.
It's a tough one to drop.
Huh?
It's a tough hole to drop, really, to get the eagle.
It is, but I've dropped it. The last time we had this in a tournament, I was dropping it regular.
Yeah.
But I was at like Minthorn or Max Endbringer because I was playing. That was the expert account, and we were able to send it up there.
Yeah, I was the same.
So, but that's something to work with. That wasn't far off. I hit great right too, but I think I over adjusted just a hair. So maybe 50 mid was 1.5, and I was just above mid, and it doesn't change to 1.6 until you get to 58%. So, but the great right that because it can be way off when you hit a great right. So,
yeah.
Oh, is this my first shootout? I want to try something. Aha. Okay. Okay.
Bay Demica made a bit of a boo-boo with this course. They've put 2 par 3s one after the other.
Yeah. We got a nice smooth transition onto the green here. But I think on that one, I think we want to play either rock or quarterback, right? Or did you play the sniper?
Wow, which one is that going to be?
That was hole 7.
Yeah, I played quarterback on both accounts. Rookie.
Did you go up higher? Actually, quarterback doesn't have as much distance, so. But the men's still 180, no matter what club you start with.
Yeah, I played it about the mid, about mid.
At what elevation?
I played 10.
Because it was Rahul was in the chat the other day when I was playing Tour 9.
Yeah.
And he gave me a setup for this that was 0 elevation, play it at max, right? 4 top, or you adjust your top depending on the wind. So for tailwind it'd be 2. And then do your curl outside the triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
he says he gets within a yard of the half every time, and also sinks it quite a bit.
I played because I watched that stream, and then I think it was last night. Yeah, it was last night on my stream when I was picking up my scents.
Right.
Centurions. I got that hole in shootout in Tour 9.
Okay.
And I played how he said in that, and dropped the HIO.
Really?
Yeah,
Awesome.
and I played 10%.
Now on hole 5, right? Is side spin 2 enough? Do you think, or should I put a katana or kingmaker in it?
Now here's the thing with this hole. If you have a driver with enough distance and topspin, there's a very small where you would normally aim. As you're looking, you've got that little bunker at the top that you normally try and avoid.
Right.
If you look at the trees, there's a little sliver, just the other side of the trees of fairway.
Right.
I was smashing it, hitting that. As long as you don't hit a tree full on, you actually come through the trees onto the fairway.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm comfortable with that.
And
Dilson says play left. My idea was to use quarterback and get it up close to the rough line, and then play the sniper shot and try to get that Albie in from the rollout on the top of the green.
Yeah.
Which is the way that a lot of people play it.
Oh yeah.
But every time I've sunk that thing, I've done it with a side spin 3, not a 2.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking a katana is all that's needed, and that's what I'm going to play with on this time. And you can look at it and see how you feel about it.
In tour play, it's all independent. I play
It is
left if it's headwind, and I actually play to the right, bouncing over the water in anything apart from headwind.
Oh, I've done that a lot of times, and I either end up in the water, the bunker, or the rough. I rarely catch the fairway, and I like my odds the other way, and I'd rather go to shootout if it comes down to that. So here we go. All right, so play 10%, and I'll adjust my spin accordingly to get it where I want it to go. And the wind's left to right tail, so I just got to leave myself enough room for rollout so I don't go into the rough.
Yeah.
Now, even if you go into the rough on that side, and if you look at my opponent's shot there, you're looking at that little spit of fairway in between the trees, right? Where you can bounce over.
We'll see.
It'll be up in a second.
Yeah.
Now you see him going over. He'll move over it and go to the left side, but
Yeah, that little nose of
that fairway there, yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you've got enough top spin, you can get through the trees and end up in the shadows of those trees.
Right. Yeah, you can get it through, and then you got a straight, well, I think, long iron shot, don't you? From
I've got backbone written down because that's on the Top Quark Company's best long iron is the backbone. So yeah, it is a long iron.
Well, see, what I want to do is I want to go further left. You see what I did? I put left spin on it instead. Well, just a touch of left spin, but basically, because it's going to carry me further to the right anyway. So I'm playing 10% max, which is 4-1. And just hit perfect.
Yeah. That's kind of how I used to play in tour play, but
well, it should carry the rough easily, yeah. And it gets me way out left. See that? So now I have a clear shot around those trees in the middle to attempt the Albie from there. And then I just play that 1-1, which is 10% max.
Yeah.
McD said he said smash it with a Zerk.
Yeah.
And he made it with an EM6 and a power 1 ball between the trees.
I'm looking forward to playing it in Pro on my main account because it is straight tailwind.
Is it really? Oh, that's a smash it shot then.
And of course, my main has an Apox 6. And I've got power 5 balls for days. So I'm very tempted to try some sort of power slice. Which I have actually, I have tried it a couple of times in tour play as well. And I've actually gone too long. But in Tour 9, you're getting, 10 mile an hour, 13 mile an hour wind sometimes.
Right.
But the way I sometimes play this on the right, you can, even if you, because I try to bounce over the water, clip the rough and roll out. Because if you've missed the rough, you roll into the rough the other side.
Right.
But yeah, as long as you've got tailwind, you can reach the green.
Yeah, I think it needs to be 1-1 because I lined it up just before the hole and I still ended up on the other side. Right?
Right.
Now you saw me turn my screen and look at it, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm going to end up on the far side of the hole. So maybe it's 1-1 plus like 0.2, 0.3 to account for the extra push with the tailwind.
Yeah, probably. Either that or have the ball guide short of the hole. If you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before the hole.
Yeah, it could offset it as well.
Yeah.
Because it's going to carry it further down.
So the next 2 holes are par 3s, which is weird.
Yeah, I know. 2 par 3s in a row. I don't think I've ever discovered that on a tournament.
I think it's a mistake because if you look at, because Tommy puts the guides out, like on the Sunday, and his are in order.
Right.
But I think Tommy's guides are in the correct order, but Playdemic have made the boo-boo.
Well, they can't change it now, can they?
No, it'd be funny if they tried. Confuse everyone.
So now, hole 6, which is the new par 3. You tried it on the right? Because that's where you got your hole-in-one before, right?
I've tried it twice on the right, and I've come up. I've adjusted max plus. Have I adjusted max plus 10? I can't remember now.
I would have thought you would have done at least 20.
Well, when I dropped it in Tour 9, I played when I had to slightly underpower. I played at 10%.
Right. So you were at absolute min, and then you underpowered it on top of it.
Yeah, but that was Tour 9. Here I was playing a sniper and a quasar. but I went right and I was coming in above the hole.
You came in right and above the hole?
When I was playing right, I came in above the hole. It almost, I think, because it's tailwind, isn't it?
And I watched Toast. He did left with 20%. Huge funnel. Right. Where's the funnel at, McD?
Yeah, it's just because I haven't seen the funnel. Some people seem to think that if the ball guy goes to the hole, that's a funnel. But
well, no, it's only a funnel if your ball guy goes to the hole and you move your landing spot and it stays in the hole.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But some people seem to think that an extended ball guide going to the hole is a funnel, and it's not.
No, it's only if you can move your target and it stays there, because then you can hit. Sometimes you can hit great left or right and it still goes in. Sometimes you can underpull or overpull, or underpower and overpower, and it still goes in.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, it's a bit like one of the holes in Tour 11, I think it is.
Well, I'm gonna use a Quasar. I'm gonna keep the quarterback sniper combo in, and we'll explore. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna explore the left side since you've played the right twice. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I played right twice, and I came in as if I'd under-adjusted.
Now, Hank the Tank's going first, so. But, you know, it is a slight left to right tailwind.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, and I'm looking at the makeup of the green, and it looks like there might be a type of funnel there. If you catch a particular part of the green and put the right spin on, it looks like it'll roll back towards the pin, but...
Emma McDilson knows what a funnel is. That's what he's talking about. I'm not saying you, McDilson. I've seen other people go, oh, look at this funnel, and I'm thinking that's not a funnel. That's just an extended ball guide. And then they go, boy.
McDilson said, or is it 7? He wasn't even sure.
I hate the fact that they've changed this hole though. I just got it almost dialed in Tour 9, and then they changed it. I thought, you buggers.
All right, so let's go. No funnel that I can see. Oh, wait a second. I don't know if we'll reach. Okay, we're 3.7 max at 20% is 4.2. I gotta take a shot. But that was fun exploring. And we hit perfect, so we'll see what the result is. Hole in one, baby.
Yeah.
No, you son of a bitch.
Oh.
It bounced out.
Bounced out. No.
Watch this. Watch this. Is that a kick in the ass or what?
Wow.
I thought I got lucky, man, and found something. But that's something I think we can work with.
That wasn't even too hot.
No, it just got like a funny bounce.
It's like one of my accounts earlier, I think it was my rookie. I went for the Albatross on 9, and the ball came in at a lovely speed. Looked as if it was going to drop. Rolled over the hole, and then picked up speed.
What?
Yeah, I was like, well, that should have really dropped. It's one of those, a bit like your shot there. If that hits the flagpole dead center, it drops.
Oh yeah, but we're gonna look at it again because we want to see how I set that up. Because I was too busy paying attention to trying to find it, to paying attention to what I actually did.
sometimes do that.
Right? Because you're looking. Because you see me looking all over. Right?
Yeah.
So I don't even remember what my final spin was or something. It was when I moved it back far enough, it actually, there was a sticky spot or a funnel type situation.
McDilson says you found the final when you took the shot.
There it is. Okay, white rings by the right rough. Then I applied spin to the hole. It's basically 1.5 and 2 right. Yeah, the white ring is just basically clipping inside the rough. But it does. It makes a lovely turn.
Yeah.
And then just like doinks that damn stick.
So maybe leave the ball guide a little shorter of the hole.
Right. So it comes in slower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think I had the ball guide right going to the hole. I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Oh, that's so. If that hits dead center of the flagpole, it should drop, which is really annoying. Maybe they should make the flagpoles bigger. Or square, make them square so if you hit one, you hit it dead center of.
They should have rubber around them so when they hit it, it's a dead bounce instead of that metal. So when I finally come back, because I went up, I went down, I went around, and then I found it. So I basically did 1.5, and I was well short of the pin. But I'm looking at the fourth bounce is on the fringe. Just before it flattens out.
You could do the Charleston to this tune.
Right. So maybe only one backspin. Maybe one and a click.
Yeah.
All right. To get it to have the correct speed going in. But that was fun looking at again. But yeah, I counted the bounces, and then the fourth bounce was actually before the fringe.
Yeah.
And I also played that at 20% max. Okay?
Right.
So put that in your notes. Let me open this pin chest. Machete, Goliath, Navigator. Okay. All right, so the next par 3. Hey, Rick O, late to the party, but I was playing around. That's okay. I hope you got off, brother. That was bad. Okay, so on 7, you played with what ball? A power 1? You played with a Quasar?
7, I've got
Or Katana?
QB Quasar mid written down.
All right, well, I still got the quarterback in there. And you played it at 20% or 0?
I played it at 10%, and I came in just in front of the hole. Lovely speed, but if it had been, I can't remember what the wind is.
And how much curl did you put on it? Did you go to the outside of the circle?
I've got 3 top, full right, curl to the edge of the triangle.
Okay. That makes sense.
Well, I've actually got curl to the, and I've drawn a triangle.
You drew a triangle, and you played 20% mid or 10% mid. You said
I played 10.
All
but
right.
I think if it had been, because I think it's tailwind.
It is tailwind.
And if I'd have played it 0,
yeah,
it might have got closer, because it came in as if I'd probably slightly over-adjusted it.
So how about 5%?
Yeah, it might work.
Let's try 5. Because this is a collaboration here. I think. Quasar, you said, right?
Yeah, I used the quasar.
All the
And
right
I
three
used-
top?
Yeah. I think that's about the max. The max top I've got on my quarterbacks. On
Well,
those
I got a
accounts.
quarterback 9, so I might have more. And you lined up red ring by the rough line?
I can't remember my actual.
Well, that's kind of important.
Yeah, I did. For some reason, I didn't make a mental note of where I aimed.
I normally do that.
Yeah, I normally do. I know when I played it in pro, I had the blue ring.
Yeah, I saw Fenzel play it on his charity stream last night, and he was playing blue ring by the rough.
McDilson says try 25%, not 5.
Really?
25 would be too. You'd be adjusting way too much.
Really? I think so too.
I dropped this this hole last night on stream in Tour 9, playing 10%. Using that, was it Rahul?
Rahul's method, yeah.
Yeah, what he said, because I remembered what he said.
0 max.
I'm going to try that because I had
Well, we should try that then.
straight tailwind. No, I had straight crosswind, and I tried that, and I dropped it. But I needed when I played this hole earlier, I needed more topspin or less of an adjustment to get me further up.
Okay, I think I'm where I need to be. 3.9 max is 3.6. 5% would make it 1-to-1, I think. Pretty much. With 3.8. So I'm going to go with the 5%. Okay? And I'm going to go edge of the ball to the edge of the circle outside. And we hit perfect. Oh, it's coming out nice and smooth. Beautiful, beautiful. Come on, baby. Get in the hole. Oh, I think I needed just a baby more curl, buddy.
Yeah, I curled to the outside of the triangles.
Yeah, I went to, well, you saw, right?
Yeah.
Edge of the ball, edge of the ring. Watch how it comes in.
What you want is it to come out of there with a bit of speed.
Well, I had perfect speed. Look at it.
Yeah.
That is perfect speed. And I used, 2 top and all the right?
Yeah, I used 3 top and all the right, and I was coming in. You came in closer.
So maybe 2.5 split the difference.
Because I missed the same side as you, but further away. So nearer to the cameras it would be.
McD says he's going to try 25, not 5.
Oh, okay.
That's what he meant.
Yeah. And max curl with a quarterback.
I don't know about that because you might end up bouncing onto the green and then you're not going to get a good shot. You got to have a smooth rollout.
Well, McD, don't come blaming us when you over adjust it. You second shot bounces in the bunker.
All right, so I'm going back to Thor's hammer on the next shot because that's the hole 8.
Yeah.
With a Titan.
Hole 8. If you've got the driver, you don't. I've seen it mentioned using like a bounce over the rough, then a bounce over the next lot of rough.
Yeah.
But with my extra miles, which I think are 4 and a 7, I didn't bother with bouncing over one rough, bouncing over the other. I just went straight over the rough with anywhere between none and 1 bar of backspin, and you get straight on the green.
Yes.
And all you need to do is adjust. All I did was I adjusted, pushed up, and then I put the tiniest bit of OP.
Right, just to make sure you clear the rough line. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I think there'll be holes in one in rookie on this hole.
Oh, there's going to be. So I'm wondering if I should go to the extra mile because it has those 2 more yards. I don't think it's going to matter. I think I can stick with the Thor's Hammer this entire tournament. That and the quarterback.
Yeah, the Thor's Hammer's got better accuracy and a better ball guide.
Right. So there is a bit of a trade-off, but okay, let's see how we do here.
You lose a couple. So if you lose a couple of yards, you put a tiny little extra bit of overpower on. That's all.
Yeah, and it won't take much.
No.
Like what you said, you just barely broke the ring, right? Or not even.
I wasn't breaking the ring at all.
Okay.
Just before you broke the ring. Gonna bring the anger if I miss, McDilson. You know what? You've been streaming 65 minutes and I've not hit the thumbs up yet.
Okay, so I need about a ring and a half is what I need. And I'm pulling back 2.6, so I should only have to pull up a ring and a half. And it'll get me there.
And the way I played it, I didn't have any side spin at all.
I used a little bit to make sure I cleared the...
Yeah.
And I changed the backspin to a half, but I'm on the green. McD says he's going to bring on the anger if he misses.
Yeah. And he's just said more right. More right, you'd have ended up in the rough.
Yeah.
I tried a second bounce rough bump.
You see, I barely missed it. I barely missed the rough, too. Actually,
Yeah.
a little bit more left and no backspin, and I probably would have been up next to the pin.
Yeah, because I didn't play any left or right, but I was more left than you, and I when I stretched out to see how far I needed to go, the ball guide was going straight at the hole.
Oh.
And I used one bar of backspin, and I came in a bit like you did. And I actually ended up near enough where you did, and I hit a great right.
My opponent made a better shot than I did.
But just as I took the tee shot, I had Graham gaming in. He was watching.
Oh.
Just as I took the shot, he went, "No backspin, no backspin." I was like, oh. Yeah, I tried a second bounce rough bump on the first rookie, missed the rough completely, ended up in the rough behind the green.
Oh my.
Which thankfully I saved.
And actually, when I was playing this in Tour 9, I went too far several times to the back rough, and it's an easy rough iron shot.
Yeah.
There's like no wind adjustment.
When I played this in Tour 9, I didn't know what the hell to do because I was like, "You've just changed one of my favourite holes."
Right.
Before they changed this, I did a quarterback katana second bounce rough bump, and I dropped it a few times in Tour 9. And I was like, "Where's my rough gone?" They've actually made the hole longer as well. McDilson, my bad. Sorry, I had another shot in mind. It's a good job we're not listening to you, McDilson, isn't it?
Okay, I'm gonna play around. The only reason I left this on is so I could play around looking for the funnel again. Right?
Right. I bet your opponent forfeits.
I wouldn't doubt it. Well, you let me take my shot anyway. Oh, he's a nice guy. He said get in the hole. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Probably with the headwind, need to pull it another 0.2.
He probably said get in the hole because he was thinking, well, if this goes in the hole, at least I know what I can copy. But,
all right, now I got to look at the shot you sent me from 9. All right, we're at 12 after 8, so I'm not unhappy with that.
No.
I'm looking at the shot now. Went too long with the power 3. All right, so he's playing a Quasar?
Yeah. Wow.
What was that?
Oh, my next door neighbour is he's doing a loft conversion at the moment.
Right, so you don't see where it lands, you just see trees. So Quasar, full top, full right. Full extension over there, and then what do you do? 30 rings? QB7. Got that in my book here. On the front page of my notebook. QB7 is 20.6. QB9 is 22 rings. All right. And then he made it. Oh, he went right to the end of the rough there. Did max 50 on second, might be max 60.
Emma with the wishful thinking in the chat. I felt the floor shake with that drilling. Thinking right there.
All women like vibrations. Well, the second video doesn't show you nothing. It just shows it's just a still shot. Did you look at the videos?
I looked at the first one.
Yeah, well, the second one, it just shows him lining up for it and then nothing. The key would be able to make it to that third fairway, because then you'd have the shot. But I don't know that there's any.
The video, yeah, that's a bit weird. I don't know what's going. I think it's Messenger having a bit of a.
Yeah, Messenger, the screen's just frozen. It doesn't show him actually playing the shot. Now the first. Yeah.
But he says he tried max 50%, might be 60%.
Right. Don't get too long. Huh. Okay, it went too long with a power 3 ball, so he switched to a power 2, 1. And the problem with the power hook is if you don't get far enough left on that first bounce,
yeah.
If you try to go to the third fairway, yeah, it freezes. His replay freezes. It all just shows trees at the end. But we know where he landed. He's at the end of that. But I'm wondering if a power 5 will make it all the way over.
McDilson, just play at your own risk. Just as you say, I wonder if a power 5 will make it all the way over. It's the wind in pro makes me wonder that for pro.
So, but you need that curl. That's obvious. Yeah. So you do need the quarterback. All right, because I don't have I think I only have an APOC 2. Yeah. So
APOC 2's gonna have plenty of curl though.
Let me get to the right bag there. There we go. There's a comparison. Yeah, the quarterback at this point still has more curl, although it lacks in distance.
Yeah.
And it lacks in topspin, but not by much. I'm wondering, you know what? Because it's early, right? I put a Zerker in. And try that. I'll figure out my landing spot, put all the top, all the left. All right? Figure out my landing spot and then go 22 rings to the right. Let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? I get a birdie instead of an eagle.
Well, I think potentially with a power 5 ball, you'll.
I think the Nirvana reaches with that.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't even think I need the Amazon. Although that couldn't hurt.
Yeah, the long iron with the rough iron with the best distance would be a good idea.
Yeah, I'll put the Amazon in just in case. That way I know I can reach the green in 2 anyway, even if I mess up. Then I'm gonna leave the sniper in because the idea is to be able to get in sniper range, right? Or Goliath.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it because then we might learn something. might learn not to do that again.
That's what these opening rounds are, these qualifying rounds for me. That's what especially the last tournament. I timed out so many times trying to figure stuff out.
Right.
I managed to qualify one account with 2 pars because of timing out, but I figured stuff out. And come the weekend round, I had a 7th in pro, a 3rd in pro.
Right, because you had good notes.
Yeah, I had the 7th in pro, a 3rd in pro, 2 seconds in pro, and 2 golds in rookie.
Now, so you got room to do a power hook on the right, but not on the left, because I think the trees are in play if you try it on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
If you try to do a power slice.
Because
I think a power 5 ball would make it past that rough cut and on to the. It might. I mean, he just played a power 2 and got to the rough line. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so this is basically where I want to be. 3-1 is going to give me 3-5, which is going to push me up to there. So maybe I don't put full power on it. Because I'm going to get it from the wind anyway. Right? So I'm ending up with a red ring by the rough line. We'll see. And I'm not putting full power on it, but I am slicing it. Or hooking it. We get a push from the wind anyway.
Yeah, because that little thin bit of rough that leads out to that bunker in pro, I clipped it.
Didn't make it.
I clipped that. I should have adjusted because the wind is more right to left in pro, as well as tailwind.
So what I ended up with is in the taint spot. I caught my landing position, got a nice second bounce, but if we put too much OP on it, you'll hit the rough instead of the fairway on the first bounce.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got the Amazon in, so I'll go onto the green. That's not a problem. Now, from the top of that rough line, let's see. Do I make it all the way across? I do. I have no ball guide. So what I do, just put backspin on it. Like 1 right and like 4 back.
No ball guide. No ball guide normally means all the backspin dunk.
Yeah, but I can't reach the pin from there, so.
Oh, right.
But I'm offsetting it. I'm offsetting it to the left because I have no ball guys. It's going to push me 1.2 this way. So if I'm basically lined up there.
McDilson, that's why I power 1 ball. Oh yeah, but McDilson, a longer driver, like an extra mile. Okay, you don't get as much curl. But a longer driver with the hook might actually get you to that little bit of fairway.
I put 4 backspin on it, and I got an easy putt for the eagle. So, Daniel Scott, how you doing?
Welcome,
Thank
Daniel.
you for the good luck. You're right here at the end. Here's your wrench. If you're going to use a longer driver, though, you would have to plan on trying to hit the second fairway maybe, and bounce to the third.
Instead of aiming that little thin bit of rough that came out to that bunker, and you was aiming to the right of.
Yeah.
You might be trying to aim to the left of that, and trying it that way.
Okay, it'd be interesting. It might be there, but it's going to take some more playing around to find it. And the whole idea of it is to do what? Set up an easy albatross try, right? Supposedly.
Yeah. I suppose in Master they've got some sort of wind that gives them a hook, a slice that will get them to the green or something. Because they always seem to get that in these sorts of holes in Master. Don't see any 14 mile/an-hour winds in Rookie that would help. So.
No. Well, that's the problem with trying to send it in Rookies. You don't get enough. You don't get enough wind to do it properly.
No.
So I just played that shootout hole for shits and giggles because it was a power 5 ball. And how often do you get to play shootouts with a power 5?
I played that shootout hole.
I didn't even adjust back, you see. I just let the wind take it up higher.
I played it earlier, and I went straight over the trees with all the backspin of my extra 7 or something. And yeah, I got the backspin to bring it back, but unfortunately I went all the way to the right, nearly into those bunkers on the right.
Oh no.
But it was only a shootout, so I wasn't too bothered.
I just played it at max sniper and let the wind carry it. Oh, look at him. That's interesting.
See, I used to play backspin on this a lot, and it slows the ball down too much.
Well, he beat me with a frickin' katana. Good job. Nice shot, buddy. So McD says, as a rookie, I don't have that Q. I guess that quarterback, power 1 and level 7 clubs. I did my best to give you a hint. Well, you helped, McD. It gave me a reason to try.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't start pouting, man. Pull that lower lip back in. Okay.
Q is what he calls me. Instead of Golf Cash Quarks or Quarks.
Oh, okay.
Or even by my actual proper name of Danny, but now you go to Q because he confuses some. If we're in the same chat somewhere and McDilson's like, "Hi Q," whoever's streaming is going, "Who's Q? Who's Q?"
Well, look, we finished at 14, so we got the 2 par 4s. Is basically what we got.
Yeah.
So, and that's okay. The other shot, we almost got the hole in one on 6. I mean, it was there and it bounced out, so it could have easily been 15. So not bad.
No, not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Okay, well, that concludes this edition of the Highlands Tournament Qualifying Rounds, Rookie Edition, guest starring Danny Spring.
Me.
So we're going to say good night, and I'll be back in a little bit with the pro.
Yeah, I'm going to be on in.
How long before you're on, Danny?
10 or 15 minutes.
Okay, sounds good.
I've got 3 pros to play.
Yeah, you got a lot more than me. I just got the 1. So I just have to play it for Mama comes home, that's all.
Yeah, I've got to get 3 rounds over in about. I've got to get them done before 9:30, and it's 5 to 7 now.
Oh yeah, you got to get going then. So everybody, stay tuned for Danny's stream, otherwise known as Q, and hopefully the neighbor will be done mucking around by that time, right? So say good night, Danny.
Night, everyone.
All right, good luck and happy golfing.